Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this test cast. This is obviously us going to be attempting to cast a UKDOTA Overwatch in-house. This is the big names. Oh, there's some pretty big names. So the spectator in this, it's a little bit weird. I've never really used this camera before, so expect to vomit at least 8 times this video. And if you're not vomiting by the end of it, well, something's gone horrifically wrong. And we've got Rocket Lady going to be firing off into the shield of Reinhardt coming out here. There's going to be a first hook. The hook will miss. Dupes playing a little bit sneaky peeky on the sidelines. Going to be seeing if he goes in, but that's going to be the stun. McCree gets the first one. Oh boy, goes in, and oh boy, does he do it. Okay, so we got Shu up top firing those rockets in. They have already sent out that hit scanner, so they know what's going on here. A little bit of miswork on the camera, but we will have potentials for the hooks to come out. They're going to be coming out. Will he be throwing that hook out? Sleever with the shield goes forward. The hook unfortunately doesn't hit, and now Sleever leads the way. Conjure on the Tracer able to get another kill, and they will go through. Log in a bit of trouble, goes to get the heals off, but they are just pushing. Blue team have got this map on fucking lockdown at the moment, and they will have to just back out. Well, actually, they don't have to back out. They could be kind of just spawn camping at this point. Down in. Hook will miss, unfortunately. They do have the Roadhog. Roadhog's such a player. Sleever will get crushed between a rock and a hard place, as Roadhog will just, Reinhardt will just swing his way into him. Jukes is kind of behind enemy lines. There's Burgess just walking toe-to-toe with him. A little bit of shots coming off, and Shu kills himself on the rockets of the shield. So nice play on the shield there. The dragon comes through, and the dragon fucking balls. Z gets a double kill there, as Log is just going to be healing no one as his target just dies. So Zizak is absolutely destroying it. Kundrel is just going to have to back out now. Dupes on the side. It's just going through some parries, but he's able to back out. So that's also your Genji just trying to do a little bit of sword play. Oh boy, he's in a bit of trouble. May have to roll himself out of this one, but no, won't be going for this. And they've got the Tracer and Co going for Sleever. Sleever gets the kill on the Reinhardt. Actually, that's again your Hanzo just trying to focus them up. But they're not actually getting far at all. 3 minutes left to capture this point, and they are just kind of having a stalemate at the moment. Sleever walks himself forward, gets the kill, and then they back off. Tracer really leading the front line, throws that bomb down, does a bit of damage, but now it's Tracer v Tracer as the dragon flies through them. And let's just see what happens here as Kundrel. They will have the side kill, and again gets the kill. Nice plays by him there to be able to get this off. Looking at ultimates at the moment, no one's really got ready apart from McCree, so we could be seeing a high noon coming out soon. They will just be zipping themselves a little bit back, and McCree has got that hiding ray, so we are going to stay watching him. There's going to be the rocket barrage coming out here from Shu, so wants to see if he can finish off Logarithmic on that Mercy. Mercy goes to heal himself up, tries to get back into the base, and is able to do so, but again, they're just staying in the sky, throwing these rockets constantly down onto them, and there's been no touch of the point yet, so they are just untouchable. Logarithmic still healing up, wants to try and keep his Reinhardt up. The Sleever has got his ult. He does have that black hole. Will he go to use it? Yeah, he is still holding it, and couple that out with a nice teammate. They could do a lot of damage, but the laser beams are coming out. There's going to be your black hole. Briggs 4 in! The black hole is absolutely beautiful there, but unfortunately there's nothing else to hold it because Burge was able to shield it just to defend them from that side. Nice play there to knock him down, then knock him back up. Shu tries to fly himself away, but Mercy gets the res out, so we are going to see that McCree come back up there. Looking at the ultimates, we do have an ultimate up on Tracer in 4%, but there's going to be another res back the other way as well. Duke's still trying to keep up Shu as they continue to move forward. Now we have got a little bit of movement going towards the point. Kundrel goes very low as well as they are just holding. This Reinhardt still trying to push his way forward. He is on the point. First person to touch the point. He is going to be contested now. They are going to see a bit of trouble as we have got the Zara going toe-to-toe against the Reinhardt, and Reinhardt will go down there. So Sleever able to hold this point. 1 minute 30 left, and what do we see here but a soldier going in, able to get a bit of Gatling gun now, but just will sprint away. Does have his healing field ready to go, but he's actually behind enemy lines. They will be a jump out, and unfortunately McCree is going to be able to kill him from the backside. High Noon is available at some point, but unfortunately gets killed before that can happen. So looking at what's happening now, they have got some more push. Dupes is ready with that explosive. What the fuck do you call that? The explosive wheel. You know what I'm talking about. The roly-poly wheel of destruction. And they're now going to have Shu just being healed up by Dukes, as they will continue to go back now. So Mercy is still healing away. This is the thing of like people not being able to focus down the Mercies. And here we go. Here's that Will. Got to be coming straight out. Is it going to get a kill? The Will go in. Unfortunately, we'll miss one, but gets a kill onto the McCree instead. So that's something. Probably not the biggest impact they could have got, but actually there's still... Oh, never mind. Dupes, baby! Gets a triple. Goes for the point now. Gets the explosive. Jumps himself up. Was he able to get more? They are just holding this point. No one's coming around the corner. 36 seconds. They really need to get this now. And that's a nice trap there, keeping him just off the point. Gets another killer. Dupes is really being a one-man army. They're able to get the payload up with 30 seconds left, so now they're going to have to just keep going through this. More explosions coming out here, and well, let's just stay away from Dupes a second and see what has happened on with the rest of his team. So Jukes has been seen, does have that res, will bring up Conjure on that Tracer. Tracer's now going to be looking to see if there's any other opening. Will be zipping himself around, has got his mine up. Now remember, if you throw that mine out and it sticks to someone, that's going to be doing some big work here. And he's going for it now. Can he get the explosive sticky? No, it doesn't, but is it some damage? Unfortunately not, as he's going to be just alright. So Tracer v Tracer now. This is where zip, zip, zippity bip, and they will go for each other. They do have 3 charges up on Conjure. Conjure grabs the health pack, still going toe to toe with the other Tracer. This is where that constant fire is. The one Tracer could have gone in for the pull, but Conjure able to become the better Tracer there and just say cheers, love, gets the kill, and then fucks Reet off. So we've got 2 minutes 40 left on that spawn time. There's been another res, and he's getting so many kills as they're not watching their back. Logarithmic now goes down, so that's your healer down. And this is just showing how Tracer could be such a big fucking useless to play against. Another kill there. Conjure is actually doing a lot of work here. Is he able to get anything more now? 80% left. Dupes got a lot of damage left to deal. Can they get away? He will be able to backtrack himself out. He's got no more jumps left. He's got 104 HP, and he's about to have another explosive, and he is out of there. Payload is currently pushing back, so you gotta remember, Conjure maybe not be sitting on the point, but by having a Tracer going around and do this, you're creating a lot of fucking space. The explosive comes out, unfortunately, that's a very poor ult. So whilst this happens, let's watch elsewhere. We will see them try to push in onto the point, and there's High Noon behind, and that is just the kills. I mean, people may not like that Ollie that much when it's against them, but when you're playing it, it feels very fucking satisfying to get these kills. So now he's gonna be standing up here, holding these points, throws the flashbang down, gets the kill out onto him, and actually, no, doesn't kill the Reinhardt yet. Reinhardt's still standing his ground, will roll himself past the, well, who is that? The fucking music bongo man of Doom, and gets 1 kill there as they continue to hold back more. They've got 1 minute 30 to push up the next checkpoint, and remember, if you look at what sort of the checkpoint is at the moment, they've got a lot to push. Nice flashbang there. Unfortunately, can't really go in more. 42%, so he's quite far off his High Noon at the moment, and there is Reinhardt still trying to push in. They really need to get on this point. They can't afford to let this fall back anymore, but they are just going to have to keep on letting this happen. There's going to be a bit of frozen explosions coming out here as he breaks his shield, and as soon as that happens, the shield goes down, he goes down. Simple yet effective. Has got his black hole available, so there's 2 ultimates up for your blue. I was about to say the Radiant there. That would have been a slip of the tongue. But they are now going to be pushing in some more. So there's going to be 50 seconds left to hold. I'm thinking at this point they're not going to be able to do this, because even if all 5 do get on the payload, you've got a black hole on Sleever right now. So are they going to be able to get this? I'm not too sure. Burge on that Reinhardt coming to push forward. There's the Will. Will does get 1 kill. Just 1 kill. Tracer somehow manages to kill themselves. And it's going to be come forward into the... Oh, actually throws the black hole down. So although he's pinned, you can fly through the black hole. Look at the... Oh my fucking word! The dragon black hole! If that isn't play of the game, I'm going to rip off my own dick. And oh, I don't even know what's happening now. They're going straight for the res. And the blue have fucking decimated the red now. Absolutely wonderful play there. That's the synergy. Black hole into dragon. I didn't even know what was happening as they get the kills. And I said that it looks like the red were going to have to do a miracle to win this. Unfortunately, if blue are going to play like this, you're definitely not going to get the win. Nice pin there. Does manage to shield himself up. Unfortunately, still going down. And unfortunately, red, 6 seconds left. They may be on the payload. Are they going to be able to get some overtime now? Yes, they might be able to, but they're having a lot of trouble. And this is obviously the shield up from 1 ultimate, but 1 Tracer. Not enough. Maybe that backtrack wasn't needed. Maybe he was a bit worried. They're still actually going in for the point. Are they going to be able to get to the next point? They have got a lot to this. There is some people respawning now, so they need to get onto this if they manage to get the overtime onto the next checkpoint. They're trying to hold it now. There's 1 turret up, but unfortunately that's not going to do anything as they've already got the kill now. And it looks like they're actually going to make it to the second one. So I said about that doesn't look like a chance, but this is what the overtime's all about. You need to get them off the point, and you need to get them off the point right now. There's going to be 1 trap. There's a wheel up as well if they need it, but he's stunned up and taken down to Browntown. They get 1 killed, and this is going to be them touching the points. And now they've got 2 minutes. Beautiful play there. The comeback, it could be quite real. The wheel was used, and we'll get 1 kill from Dupe, so well played onto him. Shu still trying to hold his point. Got to be going above ground. Doesn't have his ulti for 20 more %. And if he did, then that would have been a load of kills and looked into potentially them holding back. This is actually quite a hard point to push in if they're not careful. But since they've got to that checkpoint, they are just being unstoppable at this point. 3 of them are on fire on the red, and they are still trying to hold their ground. Shu with the ultimate will get a double kill. Really nice there. Reinhardt's shield is going to stop them from getting a 3rd. Unfortunately, he is going to be shot down because... Let's face it, you're focusing one way. High Noon's a long way off for... that's going to be a res here, so nicely done by your Mercy. So Duke's able to get them all resed up. And this is actually quite a close game. 1 minute 16 now into the until the victory. But then, remember, you've got to take into account the overtime. So what happens when that timer runs out? You've got to get them off the point, or else you're going to be just waiting out on that overtime. So it's kind of like the last-ditch effort of a desperate team, but sometimes it proves that you can get this going. There's been the sights used from the soldier there. Bargle able to get the kill, and they are now going to just continue to push forward. They've got 54 seconds. The payload is being held. Sleever doesn't have a black hole. Nice play from Control to get a double kill there. Black hole's up in 94 seconds. I know it's not called black hole, but fuck it. I'm calling it black hole. And they are going to just continue to go forward. They have got it now, and he throws it out. They're all being brought together. There's no dragon this time to go through him, but they're doing a lot of damage. Actually, yes, there is, but unfortunately there was a shield there, and he was able to get off to the side. So they are still holding 30 seconds left onto it. They are trying to just see if they can push them back now, but the Reinhardt coming forward. He's very low. Can they finish him off? Yes, they can. And Sleever's still standing. Remember, he has a healer behind him as well. Look, all these explosions coming out. Shu, being that fire, is just doing so much work as they just get rocket after rocket. 16 seconds. Now, okay, before last time it was pretty close, but 5 of them are still away from the point. They need to be touching that point to get into overtime. Here they come. The Reinhardt with the shield wants to go forward. They're going to try and lead the charge now. They have got the extra speed as well. And there's going to be your Tracer touching the point. That's going to put them into the overtime, and it is being contested. So they now need to clear the point. That's one person down, and the Dragon has been used. Dragon doesn't do that much. Control's now watching forward, and that's going to be GG. Well played. Blue team victory. So this is that black hole into the Dragon. Look, there we go. See the Dragon come out and get all the kills. Oh, baby. It was a beautiful combo. So nice we saw it twice. Very nice. Very well played. And thank you to UKDOTA for letting me spectate their game.
Epic.